Hello stylists, I have yet more version 1.5 news to share with you today. Thanks to the English live stream, we got a deeper dive into everything that is coming. So we're going to go through it now. If you watched the live stream, you may have seen a familiar face, but if you didn't, do not worry because I'm going to cover everything you need to know in today's video. We are also going to take a look at some of the outfits that have dropped this morning, and some of these are absolutely stunning. You are not going to want to miss out on these. If you want more Infinity Nikki content, don't forget to like and also subscribe, but let's jump into this. So I'm going to start off with a recap of the live stream, the English version that we saw yesterday, and this will give us a lot more information than what we saw in the trailer yesterday. If you don't have time to sit down and watch the whole showcase, then this will hopefully give you all of the information you need, as it's kind of the key points that I've picked out. So they started off the live stream by talking about the story of 1.5, and they went into how time has been reset in Mirrorland, and the beginning of 1.5 we are going to be able to explore Nikki's previous adventures. At the beginning, Nikki will awake in a tear of time and space, and there they will encounter a strange yet familiar being who appears to be a Nikki with wings. We saw this gorgeous dress before in the trailer and it looks absolutely stunning. We will learn more about this as well later because it does play part in the outfits. Once we've done that, we will finally land in the Sea of Stars, which we know is one of the new maps that is coming with this version, and this is now being confirmed that this is where you will be able to play in 2-player co-op mode. They also made it quite clear that the 2-player co-op mode will not solely be available in the Sea of Stars, but you will also be able to do it across Mirrorland too, which is very exciting. In future updates, this feature will also be expanded upon, so hopefully there'll be the opportunity to play with more than one other Nikki. Maybe even there'll be new features added to the whole co-op gameplay kind of aspect. In the trailer, we saw kind of shadow Nikkis in the Star Seas area. We now know that these are starlit projections, and these are actually other stylists that are online in the game now, and you'll be able to approach them and ask them if they want to play. If the other player accepts, you will then begin to hold hands with that player, and then when you walk out into the world, you run, you jump, and also we saw whim cycles, everything you do will be in tandem. This feature will not be limited to your existing friends list, but you can also make friends with new people too when you're in the Sea of Stars. If you collect items whilst in this state, collectibles will also be shared between both players, which I think is very important. There will be no stealing or kind of griefing, which is good to see. We also got a sneak peek at some of the multiplayer challenges. These are mini games where you can race against one another. The game we saw a snapshot of was the Bubble Trail. These look very similar to previous realms, but it does also have some new interesting features as well. There is going to be a lot of platforming here again. From the preview gameplay, we also saw that the map looks quite big with a few different areas. The map has 2 methods of transportation, the Silver Moon boat and the Starlit Wings, which will look like a paper aeroplane. The Silver Moon boat is absolutely beautiful and the details are wonderful. I cannot wait to take a photo in front of this one. The map also has the Unbound Tower, which we saw in the trailer, and things are kind of falling apart here. They also said that near to this particular tower there is a flower boat which you'll be able to travel between Mirrorland, so there is a way to kind of access this world. I really hope they also add a fast travel option via the map as well. In the trailer, we also saw this large tower with the star on top. This is actually called the lighthouse, which makes kind of sense because that star is emitting a lot of light. This is on one of the main areas within the Sea of Stars, which is called the Dream Star Isles. Here there are social features, including a bubble machine called Bubble Dreamland. There is also the option to send messages to other Nikkis via Star Wish bottles, and this is where you can also turn into an animal. The Sea of Stars will not just come with new gameplay, but there will also be new collectibles that are exclusive to this world, such as ethereal stars, starlit crystals, and starlit shards. This is where the new Sea of Stars dress also comes in, as to be able to craft it, you'll be required to collect these materials and also complete the new daily task, which we did see in the trailer as well. The Sea of Stars is a 5-star outfit and it has the key attribute of sexy. Of course, it does have a special ability as well, which is the Celestial Promise. The Celestial Promise will be able to summon a Sea of Stars. The dress is absolutely stunning and I really like the whole graphic, the video snapshot that they showed us. So hopefully it looks this good in game. I did kind of gush over the dress yesterday from the trailer, but as someone who isn't a big fan of ball gowns, I do think this is a nice compromise because you kind of have the high-low feature, but I really do like the ruffles coming down the edges, and there's also so many details here. It looks really kind of nice with all of the star accents as well. The gloves are also nice and the hair is beautiful as well. I love the straight long hair as well. Gorgeous. The generic version obviously comes in a deep purple color, which I also love, but we also have a look at the evolutions now. The Reverie is a lilac colored dress with pink hair. The Aurora is a bluey green dress and comes with a darker hairstyle. Then there is also the Infinity evolution, which is a black and white dress with pink hair. This one, I really like the way that they've used this one because you could just kind of keep going with different colors, but I love the contrast of this one. Let me know which one is your favorite. They are all so stunning, it's going to be really hard to pick. It was not just the Sea of Stars that we got a sneak peek at, but we also got a look at Serenity Island and the events that will be held there. We know that this season is going to focus on the lore about the PCs, and there will be some new exclusive gameplay features such as the breezy bubble boat, which we also did see in the trailer yesterday, but we now have confirmation what this will be used for, as it will allow you to float around the isles. I really think this will be a great way to capture some beautiful views of the whole area, and it is a fun way to get around. We also saw a sneak peek at the new ability outfit, the Spring Bloom Enchantment. This outfit again we saw in the trailer, but now we learn more about this. If I'm honest, I wasn't all that nice about this outfit, so hopefully it does look better in person. The ability though does appear to be specific to Serenity Island, which will awaken flowers around the isle and it will release these water columns. These water spouts can then be used to travel across different areas of the cliffs and the map. As someone who really struggled with the abandoned district in the normal game, I really hope this will make things easier because it was quite hard to get around for me anyway. The PCs will also be running the brand new fashion show segment where players will be able to pick their own outfits and poses. This will be co-op and it is called the Grand Patch Stage. I of course love the flower background here, it looks really good, and I also love the fact that we are finally being able to do this. It makes so much sense given that this is a dress-up game, so having a catwalk, a runway is perfect, and I'm excited to see how it kind of interacts with other players as well. Serenity Isle will also be the home of rainbow seals, and there is an exclusive gameplay feature called Where Are the Gifties, which kind of looks like an interactive hidden object activity, maybe a little bit similar to where we had to find the hidden stars that looks like they're going to be dotted around the world. So that's what we know about Serenity Isle. I'm going to skip forward a bit and we're going to talk about the dyeing feature. So the live stream also showed us a sneak peek about the dyeing system, which will allow us to customize colors. They even said special effects and also some patterns on outfits. We got to see the first look at the feature and honestly, it looks very intricate. You're going to be able to select specific areas to change the color of. New color palettes will be unlocked as we progress and collect materials, which is very exciting. When an outfit hits level 3 evolution, all the color palettes will unlock, so that's good to note as well. The dyeing feature does not stop there though, as in the Sea of Stars you will see this giant book, which I absolutely love the appearance of. While this book actually has a purpose and it is the color lookbook, this is where you'll be able to share your very own creations with other stylists and they can download and view them. I love that they have made this interactive with other players, and it'll be really interesting to see how the restrictions will work with what we can and can't download. There must be kind of a way to register what items we have, so I'll be intrigued to see that. But it looks like another great way that the community will be able to express their creativity. We also heard that there is going to be a number of optimizations and improvements. So they spoke about mobiles and PC platforms here. For mobiles, they have said that players will notice a smoother play as they have made some upgrades on the performance. Players will also notice a more detailed appearance in the world around them, such as details on the path and foliage have all been upped. The development team have also focused on stability and memory leaks, which may have previously been occurring on devices with lower RAM. Also, if you're tired of photos looking like a potato when you're playing on your mobile, this will hopefully be improved as well, and you'll be able to take more stunning photos. As for PC players, they are also working on visual improvements such as better reflections on water and windows to make them appear more realistic. There will also be a new mode where you can walk around the world hiding the UI elements, so you'll feel fully immersed in the whole world. But what about PS5 players? They have assured us that there are optimizations coming in the future for you, so do not worry. I've definitely seen some funky things from players on that platform, so it is definitely needed. We also got a recap about the rewards that are coming with this version, including new codes to redeem goodies, the Twitch drops, and free outfits. I did fully cover all of the free outfits that are coming and everything that was featured in the trailer from that point of view yesterday, including the codes, so if you missed it, I'll link it in the description below. They also announced in the live stream that there is going to be a brand new reward system for players who have not played for 14 days or more, and this is to kind of entice them back into the game with some special goodies and tasks to complete. So if you have taken a bit of a break, not only will all of this amazing content with 1.5, there'll also be a further kind of reason for you to jump back into the game to claim all of these too. That's all kind of the key points that I kind of acknowledged from the trailer. I'm now going to take a deep dive into the outfits that we have now had released this morning. These we have full details of now. I'm sure some of you may have seen leaks, snapshots from the trailer as well, but we now have all the details, so we're going to go over them. So I'm going to start with the 5-star outfits, and the first one is the 5-star Crimson Feather. This one was featured at the beginning of the trailer, and I was a little bit worried that it wasn't going to be an outfit that we could obtain, but we can. It is a cool attributed dress, and it comes with the special ability that when Nikki jumps, a winged hover ability will trigger, and you'll be able to enter the hover state. There is also the ability to use the Everflame Nirvana ability, which allows Nikki to switch between the Ash form and the original form. When in camera mode, there will be a broader field of view and you'll be able to capture the winged hover state, which is very cool, and I think that is one of the main reasons why I want this for the wings. You can toggle this off in the camera mode if you want to, so you can kind of flip between the different modes. For reaching 160 restaurants attempts, you will be able to claim the Radiance gift box, which contains 3 dance moves and a dance item, the Everlasting Hope. These dances will be able to be used in camera mode, which is good. Momo also has his own cloak called the Dark Blaze, and this appears to come with mini wings as well. That is very precious. The evolutions for this are the Ember, which is a whimsical silver variation with the dark red hair, the Blaze, which is a stunning fire-inspired outfit with lots of tones of red. My favorite is probably the Rebirth, which comes with a gold and white color palette, and there are also these streaks of purple, which kind of feature in the dress, and they obviously match the hair. And finally, there is the Icy, which is the blue edition with the blonde hair. The second 5-star outfit is the Snowy Ballad, which has been inspired by mermaids, but also has like an icy twist to it. This is a fresh outfit and it grants Nikki the ability to be able to walk on water. After using the ability, Nikki will be able to walk across the frozen water. For making 160 pulls on this one, you can earn the decoration Eternal Snowdew, which, as we have seen before, is a placeable item that you can use as a photo prop. As you see, it kind of is an icy shell, which is very fitting for this theme. Momo again also has his own cloak, which kind of looks like a little fish. He has these gills coming off his face, which is very adorable. The first evolution is the Flame, which is almost like a dark orange, almost red. I can't quite tell whether it's red or orange. The hair here is also very pretty. The Snowy Ballad Oath is a gold and purple variant. The Farewell evolution is a purple inspired with pink hair. And the final evolution is the Snowy Ballad Silken, which appears to be a very light pink with black hair. This one is gorgeous as well. Now onto the 4-star outfits, we have the Celestial Whispers. This is an adorable nightwear inspired outfit, which does kind of make sense with the whole kind of star theme that they have going on here. And this one, obviously, you will see lots of stars in the outfit too. It is another fresh outfit, and it has a sleep themed whimsicality ability called the Sleepwalker. When Nikki closes her eyes, she'll fall asleep and enter into a sweet dream. The base variation is a night sky inspired blue with a matching hair. The hair is really beautiful. I love the kind of loose waves on it, and I'm a huge fan of the long length of the hair. I'm also obsessed with the slippers. They're very, very sweet. The Evolution Cloud Serenade is a peachy pink with a strawberry blonde hair, and the final option is the Night Wonder, which is a purple color dress with black hair. The hair also on this one seems to have some dyed tips, which is very interesting. And the final outfit is the 4-star Rosy Reverie, which again almost has a nightgown feel to it with the robe. This one, unsurprisingly, is a sexy attributed outfit, and it comes with the whimsicality ability for Nikki to be able to pose in front of a mirror. And if you then activate the camera, a bloom of flowers will also appear around the lens, almost like a frame, which is pretty cool. The first evolution is the Rosy Reverie Ripples, which is the light blue outfit and comes with violet hair. The second is the Moss, which is a lovely green outfit and comes with auburn hair. So there are all the banners. I really think they have upped their game with these ones. The last few banners, honestly, I've not been too excited about, but boy, I do want to pull these. So let me know in the comments which ones you've got your eyes on, which ones are you going to pull for. So just before we go, I'm going to have a look at the graphic that they actually posted, which does give us a few more hints as to what to expect in 1.5. So the first thing they showed us was the 3 locations that is in the Sea of Star. We knew about the Dreamstar Isles, and we also knew about the Unbound Tower, as I mentioned them earlier. But there is also the Starshore, which is this beautiful beach, very tropical-esque, very pink still. Absolutely love that. I wonder if those shells are going to be things that we will be able to grab and pick up. Then they also did recap the area exclusive co-op gameplay, which we mentioned earlier, the animal playtime and the bubble dreamland, which actually does say you're able to plunge to press the button and generate bubbles in the bubble dreamland, creating a dreamy atmosphere perfect for taking beautiful photos. So I cannot wait to see what that looks like. Imagine doing that with a friend. That will be absolutely stunning. And it also does give us a look at the new area quest. So the Starlit Moments, which will be the complete the daily task to earn the materials for the Sea of Stars miracle outfit, and also the weekly task, which is the Starlit Pursuit, where you can earn the Starlit crystals as well. So I think that will tie into what we spoke about earlier. So we also got a little bit of more information about Serenity Island and about the quests that are coming there. So we knew that Beyond the Rainbow Waters will be the main quest here, and it does say that when the bubble blooms reach maturity, the long-awaited bubble season arrives. Complete the exclusive quest to earn generous rewards. And the 3 locations in this new area is going to be the Soakville, which is the baths that we saw, Steamville, which is very interesting, it's very pink, and also Misty Peak. So maybe there'll be a bit more of a mysterious look about that one as well. We also saw that there is going to be the random quest, A Moment in Serenity, and this one is going to be permanently available, and these will be world quests, and they include colorful happenings and random quests, innocent encounters, again to earn more rewards. And there is going to be area-specific gameplay features, which we did mention some of this before. The Bubble Hopper, which is like a platform-style mini-game. There is the Breezy Bubble Boat, which we've obviously covered. The Catwalk style, which is the Swish and Stitch Soiree, as they are calling it. And finally, it also says that Serenity Island comes with new styling challenges. That's something that they didn't really touch on in the live stream, so I think we definitely need more of these. It's been a long time, or it feels like it's been a long time since I embraced a style challenge. Now, they also mentioned about the glow up feature in the trailer yesterday, and now we have a little bit more information about that. It says in version 1.5, after glowing up an outfit, you can claim another look for this outfit. Please note that only some of the outfits unlock new looks in version 1.5. Subsequent outfits will gradually roll out other 5-star outfits, 4-star outfits, and 5-star pieces. Please try it out and share your feedback. This is really big because the amount of bubbles that we actually spend glowing up these outfits is huge. So getting some form of reward for this makes perfect sense to me. Makes great sense, and I love that they're adding that as well. So hopefully if you fully glowed up some outfits, when you log in, you'll be able to get new outfits from that as well. So they have also covered some version-specific time-limited events, which they haven't really spoken about anywhere else. So first off, we have the Chase the Bubbles, which during the season, you'll be able to collect Whim bubbles across Serenity Island, and you'll be able to trade these for rewards. There is also the Rainbow Album, so we've seen this sort of gameplay before where you take photos, and here you'll be able to take 10 photos with memories and you'll fill the album. And then again, I'm guessing this will probably be more diamonds like we've seen previously. We also mentioned about where are the gifties earlier, and they have featured this in this kind of picture as well. So it does say about we'll have to kind of find them and reunite them with their squad leader. So hopefully we'll get some rewards for that as well, perhaps, or maybe it'll just be a fun little side activity. There is also just a little bit of detail here about the time-limited event Floating Bubbles to earn the 4-star outfit, the Honey Hunt, which we did see this outfit yesterday. And there is also the login event, the Bubbly Gifts, to earn 10 Revelation Crystals, which again, I did mention yesterday as well. So there is everything we now know about 1.5, the extra information, all of the outfits. So I think it's coming together, and I really think this could be one of the biggest updates we've seen so far, and it does look huge. It looks like there is going to be a lot of new content here. I cannot wait to jump in with a friend and test out all of the co-op stuff as well. That's going to be so much fun. I hope you are all looking forward to it as well. Again, let me know in the comments what you're most excited for. Have a great rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see you again soon with more information about Nikki. Bye bye.